Sheroes rocks. So, what I want to do quickly is, of course, all of you know Sheroes, you're part of the community, you're part of the platform, you're connected to us, but quickly share with you what we have been up to. And here is my request to all of you. I think when we sit here today, talking about our lives, talking about our own aspirations, spare a little thought for millions and millions of women out there who are not in this room, who don't live in a metro, who are not as privileged as we are, but might have same dreams, might have the same aspirations, might have the same talent, might be more talented than us. So a little bit of thought and a little bit of consideration. I'm not asking you to do any charity work here. I totally don't believe those models work. But I want to talk to you about what we've been up to. And one is reinventing Sheroes to become a more global, more social, and more technology-backed platform. How many of you have got the new app? The new Sheroes app? A lot of you right here. So you're already seeing the changes. I think one of the big learnings is, you know, what Shruti said, what we totally believe in, what we've been following for the last 5 years, is to create the power of this network. You know, this energy that we got in the room today, how do we keep it with us throughout the year? How do we translate this into our lives every single day? And how do we make it simpler? You know, it's not easy to come to the room, you know, and spend 8 hours very often, but we'd like to stay connected. So I think the Sheroes 2.0 vision is just that. At the same time, we do believe that our access to resources, our quality of advice, our quality of opportunities, our quality of content, our quality of learning, our quality of skills, these are also significant factors as the world around us changes. So I see 2-3 things happening around us. You know, there is the big vision changes, the tech, the AI, the fintech changes, and everything that we hear in the financial papers every day. And I'm assuming that's a given. That's a given, and we're going to take care of that. And second is the value system of what we call future of work. You know, how do I want to design my life? Do I want the peaceful, calming energy, or do I want to stay hassled? Do I want time for myself? Do I want to value arts? Do I want to value creativity? Do I want to build a culture of sharing? I think these are values that are important as we design, you know, our own work lives. And a lot of Sheroes is really being able to custom fit your own success. So quick rundown on what we've been up to. So you will quickly see a demo of the app that we launched for people who haven't got onto it, and be part of this community. And I urge you to tell women around you to get onto the platform, because that's what strengthens us. That's what brings various communities. I was talking to Khushbu, who's come from Ahmedabad. Where are you, Khushbu? Oh, you're right here. And she asked me this morning, how can we bring more of Sheroes in Ahmedabad? How can we strengthen ourselves as a group? And I'm like, you know, that's why we've made this change. You can become a community moderator. You can set up your own community on Sheroes and run it, and we will do the rest. There is a lot of support that our team puts together that you can leverage for your own city, for your own profession, for your own expertise. And that's the power of communities, that you evangelize what you believe in, whether it's fitness, yoga, Ahmedabad, technology, arts, you know, creativity. So you got to build your own communities. So communities is a new innovation that we've brought on board. You guys saw the More From Life desk outside. How many of you have used the helpline, the Sheroes helpline? How many of you have spoken to Monica, Shakun, Pallavi? Yeah, so some of you have, but what you may not know is that the Sheroes Ask Sheroes initiative is one of its kind in the world. It's a 24/7 helpline. Actually, it's 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., 365 days a year. You've got our counselors available to you to talk anonymously, privately, as experts, and connecting you to opportunities, connecting you to where you want, but also giving you that sense of space to really take more charge of whatever point in life you are at. At the same time, we did two interesting things. We launched a product called Mars, Managed Remote Solutions. Some of you have heard of it. You know how a lot of us have mobility challenges or work from home is a big ask. And having become the largest aggregator of work from home opportunities in Asia, this was a natural progression for us. So we built this platform that allows the remote opportunities to be managed via the Sheroes platform, and it brings in far more predictability, far more scalability, and a sense of standardization. No more chasing your payments, no more working for very little money, no more haggling for business, getting the business and then delivering it. It becomes very hard. So some of those obvious challenges came to us from the community, and we managed to solve them via the product. So Mars, and we're going to give you a quick demo of that as well. And the other thing we did was, and some of you on Twitter might have seen this yesterday, we launched a product called Sheroes, which stands for Sexual Harassment Eradication. And we totally believe whether you're a corporate employee or you're on your own, access to support against sexual harassment is a must. And Sheroes is basically a helpline and a forum that allows you to get expert advice, get access to the law, and get recourse simply via an app. So it just makes everything far more accessible. We run this as an initiative for companies because we want them to be more aware and more conscious of eradicating sexual harassment in the workspace. Also making workspace more secure. As we talk about future of work, we cannot forget these critical factors. Creating space also means creating warm spaces, creating open spaces, creating transparent spaces. So these are 3 quick products. Gagan, can you quickly run us through the app?